Happy Saturday, friends. I am back with week 4 of the hashtag Spooky or Sweet Halloween Collab 2022. This 4-week collaboration is hosted by Kathy's Favorite Things and Rebecca Creates. There are 12 of us participating. So week 1 was a Memdex or ATC. So this is what I created for week 1. Week 2 was embellishments, and I created 2. I created this one and this one with these, focusing on these doilies that are part of the Coco and Reno set, as well as these ruffled banners. And week 3 was a 3D or altered project. So I created this super cute cauldron that's filled with some bath bombs. Week 4 this week is going to be Crafter's Choice. And I'll be honest, I had so many ideas. I always have so many ideas. But something I've never done or made is like a rosette wand. One of those really chunky ones. And I have all these fabulous larger dies, round dies, circular dies for Halloween. So this is the perfect occasion. So that's what I'm going to make. I haven't completed it yet. I've got my pieces together, and I thought it would be fun to put it together with you. So I want to mention first what I'm working with. I've already made this large spider web rosette. This came out last year. It's by KS Crafts. I will link it up. I'm not going to lie. These are a little time consuming to put together. One of the tips I can offer is you cut out 4 of these. And let's see. I don't even know where the die is. But it gives you a score line on each of these. What I find makes it a lot easier is if you put this on your scoreboard and reinforce that score line. Then they come together really quickly. And all you need to do then is pinch it together on each line. You put the 4 together to make this really large. And you can appreciate, you know, against my hand how large that is. The other die I used, I just got this. I got it off of Amazon. Again, I'll link everything up that I'm referencing. Was this set? It's 3 dies, so you could do this like a shaker. I really like this spider web, and this is what it cuts out like. Beautiful, cuts really clean, really easy. And I used this new. I think it stands for Die Cuts with a View, something like that. DCWV, holographic matte stack. Love, love, love this paper pack. And it's perfect for this. And then the last one I use is another one that I just got. And this may have come from Allie. I really like this star. To me, that feels very Halloween-y. So, again, using this paper pack, this is what it looks like. This is a really delicate one. But, again, it cut out fine. This cardstock is pretty thick, so it's sturdy enough to hold up. But what I realized is here, for the layers, it works out perfectly. So you can see, I feel like it's kind of large to smaller. So I grabbed a straw. I happen to have this pack in my stash. It's like this holographic silver that coordinates great. And I realized as I was pulling together the pieces I want to use, this embellishment that I made 2 weeks ago goes perfectly there. I love that. So there you can kind of get an idea. So that's going to sort of be my base, and then I'll embellish off of that. So some of the things that I've carried over throughout these 4 weeks is obviously black base, but then elements of blue. blue colors. Not traditionally a Halloween color, but I think it works. And then, of course, the stereotypical orange. Here in this banner, I already had some stars, so I feel like that coordinates well. The other thing I did on these is I used some of this, I don't even know what you call it. It's like spider web stuff. You can get this at virtually any store at Halloween time, and I think I got mine at Dollar Tree. And then the other thing I did is I included some silver. So there was a silver tinsel here and here, and there's some poking out here, which kind of has that holographic look to it. So that carried over week over week. And then, oh, the spiders. So spider theme. Again, everything's then cohesive, coordinated, but far from identical. So let's get to putting this together. For this one, I'm going to definitely use my glue gun. I feel like that's the quickest and easiest, most sturdy way, especially for something this chunky, right? So this is going to go together really quick here. Okay, I think at this point, one, I need to add a glue stick. But I think this is probably the right time to add the straw. I need to think about how far in this is going to go. I think that looks good right there. So you flatten the straw so that it can adhere well, but you don't want to do it too much. I really want this to stick, so I'm going to go a little overboard with the glue. Alrighty, there we go. So it'll grab hold. Let that sit for a moment. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that feels pretty well adhered. I'm actually going to slide that right onto it because I want it when it's snug, right? I don't want this going anywhere. Alright, that feels good. And then for this, I think I can simply lay it. We have so much dimension going on with that web. I don't know that I want to stick that up anymore. So we're just going to give this a couple small dots. And most of this is going to be hidden. It's really just going to peek. And there's going to be something over it, I think, that's going to adhere it really well. And quite frankly, I think with the theme being spider webs, if I see some glue strings, it actually isn't a bad thing, right? Okay, and I'm just going to center that and let that grab. There we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, you would think that that's just part of the intentional spider web vibe. And then this one, I actually think I am going to lift up a little bit. So, oops, knocking things over. Let me get the tape for this one. So, where I live, we go trick-or-treating the last Thursday of the month. So it's going to be the Thursday before Halloween. So while Monday is actually Halloween, we did trick-or-treat last night. And I feel like there's always people that just move here and they're like, what? Why would you do that? My understanding of why they do it this way is, so all the towns do this, all the local towns. We do trick-or-treat night on Thursday night, and it typically goes from 6 to 8. And that is so that it's a safety thing. During the weeknight, there's going to be less traffic than on the weekend. And if all the towns are participating, it's kind of like our entire region is doing that one night out of the month everywhere. And it kind of like the world, our area just stops and we all trick or treat. So again, I think it's a safety thing. But yeah, so now it's after trick or treat night though, it's kind of like it's over, it's done. I don't know. So what about you? Do you do trick or treat night only on the 31st, no matter what day of the week that is, in your town? Or do you have a designated, consistent, like always the 4th Thursday of the month sort of date for it? Tell me in the comments. All right, so I love, love, love how that looks. You can see how chunky that is, but I don't want to just stop there. I think I want to add a little more sparkle, and I feel like we need more spiders, right? So let's do this. Let's put a couple spiders going down the straw. One going up there, and I think we're going to have one crawling down. Right like that. I like it. All right, and then let's add a couple of these. I don't know if you can see these. A couple of these sequins as well. I just want to give it a touch more sparkle. So I think maybe out in here we're going to add one. Just a dab of glue. All right. Just to pull in a little more of that orange. There we go. Like that. We're going to add one over here. Okay, and I think maybe down here on the straw too, just to draw your eye down. Okay, there we've got another orange one. Sorry, I'm probably getting my head in the camera, aren't I? There we go. You know what? Maybe one more down in here. I've got these itty bitty ones. We'll see how that works. There we go. Yeah. So what do you think? I love that. I think that is so precious. If you're doing some kind of package, or maybe like an envelope or a box or even a basket, like this sticking out of it is just so sweet, right? So that is my Crafter's Choice project for this week. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday, Halloween weekend, however you choose to celebrate it. And I can't thank the hosts enough for putting together this 4-week collaboration. I had a fantastic time participating in this. I have learned so much from all the participants. I am going to link everybody below. Please go check out their channels. Look at what their Crafter's Choice project was. You're going to see some really diverse, different kind of ideas. We all learn from each other. And to my new subscribers, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that you take the time to subscribe and to watch my videos. And I'm looking forward to doing more. If you haven't yet, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I do have 2 more scheduled to release in the next 7 days. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.